If you've ever wondered how to make a vector in GIMP, this video is going to clear it up fast. GIMP is a raster editor, so it does not work exactly like Illustrator or other live vector design apps. But the good news is that GIMP includes the Paths tool, and that tool lets you build smooth, scalable path shapes that behave a lot like vectors. You can use them for clean outlines, shapes, logos, and precise design work. And if you need the result in a scalable format, you can also export the path as SVG. If this tutorial helps, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy GIMP tutorials. Let's jump in. First, open GIMP and load a new canvas or an existing project. To begin creating your vector style shape, you need the Paths tool. You can press the B key on your keyboard, or you can find the fountain pen icon in your toolbox and select it from there. Once the Paths tool is active, you'll notice that it is designed for placing anchor points and building clean lines between them. Now click anywhere on your canvas to place your first anchor point. Then click again somewhere else to place the next point. GIMP will connect those points automatically with straight lines. This is the basic structure of your path, and it gives you the foundation for building a vector style shape. Keep placing points around the area where you want your shape to go. The more carefully you place them, the cleaner your final result will look. If you want to create curves instead of straight edges, this is where the real power of the Paths tool comes in. Click and drag when placing a new point, and you'll see Bezier handles appear. These handles let you bend the line and shape the curve exactly how you want it. You can adjust the handles until the path matches your design. This is especially useful if you are tracing logos, drawing icons, or making custom shapes with smooth edges. As you continue working, keep an eye on the overall shape and spacing of your points. Fewer points usually give you a smoother and more professional result. Too many points can make curves look uneven or complicated, so try to use only what you need. If you make a mistake, you can move points and handles until the path looks right. That flexibility is one of the reasons the Paths tool is so useful in GIMP. Once your path is complete, you need to close it if you want a full shape. To do that, hold the Control key and click on your very first anchor point. This connects the path back to the start and closes the loop. Now you have a finished vector-style shape that you can edit, fill, or outline. At this point, you can color the vector shape in two different ways. If you want a solid fill, go to the Tool options and click Fill Path. This will add color inside the shape. If you want just an outline, choose Stroke Path instead. That will paint a clean edge around your vector shape. You can usually control the stroke settings depending on the brush or line style you want, which gives you even more control over the final look. The best part is that even though GIMP is mostly a pixel-based editor, paths give you a lot of vector-like flexibility. You can use them for design projects where you need precise edges and scalable shapes. And if your workflow requires it, you can export the path as an SVG file, which keeps the vector data intact for future use in other apps. So if you are looking for how to make a vector in GIMP, the answer is really about using the Paths tool the right way. Press B, place your points, drag for curves, close the path, and then fill or stroke it depending on your design. It's a simple process once you understand it, and it opens up a lot of creative possibilities inside GIMP. If this video helped you, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.